It's been 20 years now. When my daughter was about 15 years, my health deteriorated. I stopped working. Because there was no strength to walk. I was so fragile. I was at the end of the road. I didn't know where to turn. And God directed me to 22 Road. There's a Catholic church. Before then, I used to take some things to a department in that place because naturally I like reaching out to people. It's one of my passion. I never knew that one day I was gonna need their help. So I told them about my health and they promised to help me. They saw my previous hospital x-rays and all the lab tests I did even before, the previous years, even before I got to them, all the things I've suffered. I narrated everything to them and they were like, wow. They took interest in my case and they followed it up. They really helped me. They became my family. They started buying my drugs because the TB was mismanaged. It was mismanaged. It was actually diagnosed when my daughter was just a few months old. Then in 2015, I went to IDH. They took care of me for a while, then referred me to LASUTH. So from 2015 till date, I've been going to LASUTH for my... I've been going to LASUTH. Sorry, I'm tired, but I'll try. I'm already tired. I'll try. After 3 months, I went back for the result and it came out negative, meaning I conquered the tuberculosis. I conquered it for the first time in so many years. I conquered it, but it took away my lungs. That really hurt a lot. It still hurt me, knowing fully well that I have just one lung. It makes me feel like I've lost a part of me. It saddens me to remember that my left lung is just empty. I'm no longer the way God created me. It saddens me really. I'm not surprised that I went back to the hospital this lately and the doctor referred me to a psychiatrist for counseling. I booked appointment with the psychiatrist, which is going to be 23 of January this month. I don't know what he's going to say to me, but I know the God who has helped me to conquer tuberculosis, to conquer all the troubles that I've ever encountered since I was a child. I know he will take control of whatever has triggered the depression. I was brought up by a cousin of mine who mistreated me, denied me my right as a child. As if that wasn't enough, the husband started mistreating me. They threw me out, humiliated me simply because I exposed the husband for trying to assault me sexually. Excuse me. They threw me out of the house. Nobody to protect me as a young girl. I didn't grow up with my parents. I came from malfunction home. My parents separated. So this cousin of mine, all the while I was with her, never allowed me to even visit either of my parents. When they eventually threw me out of their house, I became stranded. I was just a young girl trying to discover myself, trying to understand who I am. Unfortunately, I was raped, not because of something I did wrong, no. It was just a misfortune. I lost my virginity at the age of, I was going on 20 or so when I lost my virginity to a rapist, a total stranger that I never knew. That really made me mad. It made me really mad. Fortunately, there was no conception. I went to the hospital for treatment, and that made me really, I took good care of myself. I started working as a receptionist. I tried to be strong. I've tried to be strong all these years. I was trying to recover from the rape incident when I met my daughter's father. I thought he was going to help me, but he took advantage. I told him everything I went through. I thought he was a human being who was going to help me like a brother. In my innocence, I just told him everything. He took advantage of me, got me pregnant, and abandoned me. And I made up my mind to keep this child. Here she is by me. She has been my helper, my friend, my sister. She's such a strong girl. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm tired, please. I don't want to continue like this. I want to improve my life. I want to be useful. I want to reach out to others the way God has reached out to me. That's why I want to start something. I have that inner strength to work. I have it. I look fragile. I look weak. I look thin. Yes, but that fighting spirit is there. I believe I can work hard to be useful to society and myself and God who has preserved my life.